Okay, what I'm about to say does not reflect the views of my workplace or the company that I work for. So I've noticed people like to use self-checkout, but they get very angry when it doesn't work in their favor. So I figured a lot of people don't know how to use self-checkout, so I'm going to teach you. Step 1. If there is a sign on a self-checkout machine, read it first before you decide if self-checkout is for you or not. Self-checkout is intended for people who have a few things and are in a hurry, not for people with a full cart full of crap coming through with like 6 different forms of payment. No, that's not for you. It's for people with like 5 or 6 things that are in a hurry trying to get out. But I recommend don't go shopping if you're in a hurry. Okay, so the next step is get your bag ready, because that seems to puzzle a lot of people and take up a lot of time when they can't get the bag out in time and the self-checkout machine yells at them because their item isn't down in time. Then hit start. If another screen pops up, read that screen too, because sometimes the screen saying no cash back on the actual like machine itself, like a handwritten note, sometimes that falls down. So freaking read that, and if it's like, oh, we don't accept cash, and you have cash, and that's how you're paying, like, go somewhere else. Then scan your item. Immediately put it in the bagging area. I don't want a bag. Did I say put it in a bag? I said put it in the bagging area. You have like 3 seconds to put it in the bagging area before it yells at you. So if you're like folding a shirt, taking your good old time, and then put it in the bagging area, and it took you 30 seconds to fold that shirt, guess what? It thinks you didn't put that, you're not bagging that shirt. So when you put the shirt down, it goes, unexpected item in bagging area. And then you're like, it's not unexpected. Yes, it is. So then, next, do not pick the unexpected item up and then put it back down, because if it was unexpected before, it sure as hell is unexpected the second time. Wait for the attendant to come over and see what the problem is. Then just continue scanning. Just follow those rules. Scan down, scan down, scan down. Wait until the item settles before you remove the bag and move it somewhere else. Wait like 3 seconds after you put the item in the bag. Do not scan, bag, move, because then it's gonna think that you didn't bag it or something. Just don't do that. Okay. A lot of people come in with like checks for self-checkout. I have never once in my life seen a self-checkout machine take checks. If you have a check, go somewhere else, like to a regular cashier. Those people that are like, I don't use self-checkout because it's taking away jams. No, it's not. You have an attendant for the self-checkout, which is the most stressful part of being a cashier, because usually when you're a cashier, you just have one register to worry about. Now you have like however many self-checkouts your store has you got to worry about. And then there's the supervisor of the attendant who comes over and fixes things that the attendant can't. Like, I can't take care of a money jam or something. Oh, and freaking wait for your entire receipt to print out before you tug on it, because then if you tug on it, it creates a paper jam, which is more time for people to wait in line, and they're all complaining, I have self-checkout, this machine never works. If you don't find those people that do that, go in a freaking regular line. Do not use self-checkout if it makes you angry every single time. Oh, there's people that watch the security cameras on the self-checkout, so they have a job. And then there's the people who freaking own the self-checkout machines that have to come in if one of them breaks. So that's 4 people that have a job that you're taken away from. Okay. And then don't yell at us if it's like declining your card. Like, I don't know how much money you have on your credit card. I have $10,000 on this card. Congratulations. I don't know why it's declining it. Call your freaking bank. Oh my god. Why isn't it taking my card? Or some people have the little chip in their card, and you have to insert it from the bottom, not slide it. You have to insert it. And they're swiping away. It's not taking it. It's not taking it. Well, if you freaking read, it says, please insert your card. So then you follow the instructions where you insert the card. Self-checkout is not that hard. You literally scan back. Oh, and if you have something like a TV, a rated R movie, cold medicine, anything with a serial number or something you need to show ID while you're buying it, don't get all mad at me because I have to make sure you're like paying for it. This always happens to me. Why does this always happen to me? Stop freaking buying Mucinex on self-checkout and I wouldn't have to come over and verify that you're 18. Like, I have to do that on a regular register. What makes you think I don't have to do that on a self-checkout machine? Like, oh my goodness. In fact, if you're buying a TV or anything or like a microwave or a phone or something, I don't know, something really super expensive, don't go through self-checkout. First of all, you look very suspicious. And then, second of all, it's just a hassle for both of us. For us trying to lift that TV or whatever, trying to get the serial number, and then half the time the serial number won't scan, so then I have to type it in, and then it won't work because it's typed in. It's just go to a regular line, okay? Oh my goodness. If your item has a security tag thing on it, yes, I can take it off at self-checkout. But if you're buying a whole bunch, regular line. If you have a whole bunch of coupons, regular line. And if you're using coupons and you cut off the little expiration date, the register still tells us it's expired. You're not tricking anyone. We know. And if you print multiple coupons like from the computer and it's the same coupon over and over again, we know it's not going to accept it. You're not fooling anyone. The register tells us. Like, I don't make the rules. Do not yell at me. It's just, if you're not smart enough to use self-checkout, don't. I will be more than happy to help you if you ask, but don't come yelling at me because you're buying a rated R movie and you just wanted to get in and get out. I can't help it that all the registers are beeping all at the same time because somebody's buying a rated R movie. Someone's buying something that requires a security plan. Somebody's scanned the wrong barcode. Somebody put an unexpected item down like 12 different times even though I told them to leave it in the bagging area. So, just scan, set. Scan, set. It is literally not that hard.